Hi guys, it's getting a little hot here in Phoenix, but I wanted to make a video of my Topsy Turvy, give you a little review. Its temperatures are getting a little high here, so I need to make a video before it's too late. So if you hear some machines or tools and stuff, there's workmen who are working on making my apartment complex look a lot better. And so I'm gonna do this video real quick to show you the results that I've had with the Topsy Turvy. So, and as you can see, here's my lavender plant. It pretty much burned up in one day. So I have a second floor balcony, no overhead sun. I only have the west facing sun, and it gets pretty intense about this time of the year in Phoenix. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the garden. So I got another plant over there, a mint plant that burned up already. So a little bit of cactus. Oh, I got a little extra piece growing there. So oregano that's burned up already. So normally I have tomato plants about right in this area. They get the most sun, and maybe sometimes I get one or two tomatoes off of it. But now this plant that's in the Topsy Turvy is a sun sugar plant, and they're supposed to have yellow tomatoes. See, now that one is smaller. Both plants were really small when I brought them from Home Depot. So still got a little rosemary still alive. Now my Topsy Turvy, if you could see, the plant is kind of growing upward towards the sun, and I guess it grew towards the sun around this barrier that I have here that's supposed to. So now if I could pull back a little bit, if you could see how big this plant is versus the other plant. So I only have about 40% soil in this. It was a seed starter. I've added blood meal, bone meal, and a tomato and herb fertilizer to it, probably about 3 weeks ago. Just this past week I've added Miracle Grow, and I want to see if I can get close enough so you can see some of the tomatoes on here. Yeah, these tomatoes, some of the tomatoes on here, I've never had a tomato plant with this many tomatoes on it. And so I got some green ones on there, so you can see those green ones, and they're getting pretty big. So if we can come around here on this side, if you can see these bright orange tomatoes, there's 3 of them. They were the first 3, and so those are ready to eat. So I wanted to get this video done before I pull them off. And you can see this plant starting to fry a little bit. Plants wilt in the sun in Phoenix about this time of year. It's April 2nd. The sun is pretty intense, and it even, of course, bounces off this. The heat bounces off this patio door window. And so you could just see how big this plant is. Let me see if I can back up some so I can get this plant in there. And so it is growing down. It is starting to grow downward. Oh, there's a couple more tomatoes there. Yeah, this is the Topsy Turvy. Someone gave it to me. And as you can see, I have it on a tree branch stuck into a pot on my balcony. Again, second floor balcony. Someone gave this to me. I think you could probably buy these from between $10 and $15. This is the best idea that I've had to be able to grow tomatoes on this balcony, and I've been living here since 2010. I've gotten, like I said, a few tomatoes, 2 or 3 at a time in different years. But this one, if you look at this one, if you look at this plant, it has, of course, we got the 3 ripe ones on there, and I think at this point I'm counting more than a dozen tomatoes on here. So I would recommend the Topsy Turvy particularly for balconies in Phoenix or Tucson. Yes, the sun gets very intense, particularly if you have west-facing sun. And so, yeah, I think the Topsy Turvies are a great idea. And thanks for watching this video.